The majority of the people listening to this podcast are real estate investors. They're looking for better data so they can get better leads with less cost and close more deals, which is obviously a lot of what you're talking about here. But there's also a portion of the people that are either coaches, they have their own communities for whatever it might be. They're trying to fill up rooms with clients for webinars or from 3-day classes. And also a lot of guys, jiu-jitsu guys, 10th Planet School owners, BJJ Lab owners, Sarah Jiu-Jitsu, whatever it is, that are maybe looking for clients that they want to target, people that are literally going online and saying, I need to learn a self-defense. Hey, how would jiu-jitsu be good for me? How do I know what a good jiu-jitsu school is? How do like all these different things. So talk a little bit about how if somebody's looking to maybe put butts in seats for their products, for their
Sure.
rooms, or a jiu-jitsu or MMA school that's looking to put some customers in there, can this work a little bit the same way to kind of find those customers before they even are being marketed by everybody else out there?
That's a great question. I don't know if I'll say this again because it's important if I didn't say it already. I don't think we talked about it here. Let's talk about Facebook, for example. We were talking about this earlier offline. Is that only thing that ever shows up in your Facebook feeds or whatever is jujitsu and food.
Food.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Facebook, when they serve up content to you, it's based on interest, right? I'm just going to use, I don't know why I use this example, but whatever. I like dogs. So I like dogs. So now Facebook will continue to serve up dog related content. Maybe it's for training. I don't, it could be a lot of different things. That's how Facebook serves up ads. And that's what, if you're buying the ads, you're paying for all that stuff that's getting served up to me, whether I buy it or not. On the other side of it, on the intentional side, that on what we do, I like dogs, but I'm looking to buy a dog. I might be looking to buy a certain breed of dog. I'm looking for maybe something relative to my dog, training material. How do I train my dog? All that information is all intentional. That's the data that we want to extract. Okay. So this applies to anything. Okay. It could be dogs, it could be jiu-jitsu, it could be roofing, it could be professional services, financial services, it could be anything. Think of it this way. The simplest way to look at this is if somebody's going to go online and look for something, we can find them. And we can tag them. We can append the data by going and finding other, skip tracing, public record information, all that stuff, build it into a nice, neat record, serve it up. What you do with it is totally up to you. Some people want to go broad. Some people want to go extremely focused. Doesn't really matter to me, right? I don't really care what you do with it except that understand that it's real time and there is an expiration date on, in my opinion, right? It's like milk. If you don't go buy 100,000 records, if you can only do 100 records a day, right? By the time you get through all of them, that person's already found the jiu-jitsu studio they want to go join, or the trainer, or the educational product they're looking to buy. They've already done all that, right? So you want to get to it. Do you want to be first or you want to be last? And I typically prefer to be first.